Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this purple ombre hairstyle and also glittery makeup for it. I'm starting off with Marc Jacobs foundation. My skin was already primed and I used Benefit Porefessional. And I'm using a foundation brush from Place to blend out my foundation. And for my concealers, I'm using Morphe and Sephora. And I'm also using Farsali Care Rose Gold Elixir to blend it out and this beauty blender. Alright, and now to bake my face, I am using Ben 9 translucent powder in the color Fair, and then I will be moving on to my eye makeup. Hey guys, so now that I have my face makeup on and I am baking with the translucent powder underneath, I am going to do a talk through of the hair portion of this video and of the eye portion of this video. So today I'm going to be wearing some new extensions. I'm so excited about them. They're like these ombre purple extensions. I'm going to show them to you guys real quick. They are by the brand Glam Seamless Hair Extensions, and this is how the packaging is. Really cute little pink packaging, and then when you open it up, this is how the hair looks. It is gorgeous. I love this shade of purple. It reminds me of Katy Perry when she had that like purple ombre hair. I think there's even like a photograph of her and she's wearing like a high ponytail and it's like purple hair extension. So I'm going to go ahead and base my makeup off this hair today, try and get a little bit creative, and then I'm going to go ahead and be styling these beautiful hair extensions. I'm going to be using the Nubian 2 palette by Place for this tutorial. I am really excited about this palette. It is very, very gorgeous. It has a lot of different shades here to choose from. So I'm probably going to do like a glittery purple eye, but not so much purple. Maybe just use this color right here. This is Jezebel on like the corner of my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm now going to get my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of this powder on my eyes. I feel like this makes my eyeshadow really easy to blend when I put a little bit of regular powder on top of it. Alright, so I'm going to be dabbing in the shade Madagascar, which is this shade right here, with the same brush. This is a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. I'm just going to be putting it in my crease, like the usual transition shade. Now what I'm going to do is get some of that Jezebel color. This one right here, how pretty is that? And I'm going to go ahead and dip this brush in. And this is a Morphe M412. And what I'm going to do is right here on the edge of my eye, I'm just going to apply it right there. What I'm also doing is I'm going a little bit down right here and just applying some of that purple color right there. Now for my lid color, I'm going to be using a Zoeva brush as well. This is the 234. And from the palette, I'm going to be using the color Zuri, which is this shimmery color right here. And I'm also going to bring it in my inner corner of my eye. Alright, so now that I have the lid color on, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the purple and the Madagascar color. So Jezebel and Madagascar, and I'm going to be using the Zoeva brush for this and just blending it in taking my time and just really blending it in, and at the same time winging it out. Once that is done, I'm going to be adding a little bit of glitter to just make the eyes pop a little bit more. Going to be using Shopvioletvoss glitter. This is in the color Venus, and I really like using a synthetic brush to apply glitter. This little brush that I'm using right here, I use it like just for glitter. It's from Forever 21, so very affordable. Anything synthetic works really good with glitter. And my adhesive is the Eyekandy Cosmetics Liquid Sugar. What I did was, in case you're wondering, I dropped some of the adhesive in here and then I picked it up with my brush, and it picks it up pretty good actually. Very, very nicely. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my lid. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did on this side, And now, since I do have glitter on, I feel like gel liner on top of glitter is a little bit difficult to work with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work with the liquid liner. This is Revlon Cosmetics, and it is called their Skinny Liquid Liner, and I'm using the color black. What the blackout? Basically black. Alright, now I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is Benefit Roller Lash, one of my favorite mascaras. So now that I have my contacts in, I feel more safely to go ahead and start working on the under eye. So I'm going to just be going ahead and adding more of that Jezebel color underneath, like right here, underneath my waterline. Ooh. And now for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using Scarlett by Shophudabeauty. Love Huda's lashes. Oh my gosh, I love these lashes so much. So I went ahead and took off the translucent powder that I had on my face, and now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner. This is ColourPop Dirty Talk, and I'm going to apply it in the inner rim of my eye waterline. I love the look of mascara on my bottom lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be using the same mascara I use for my regular lashes. And now moving on to my face and my lips, I'm going to be using MAC Studio. Just going over my face with this powder, it just really gives you extra coverage. And now using Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm going to be using this Makeup Addiction Cosmetics brush. And this is called their Sculpting Contour Brush. And I'm going to be getting this cool tone in the palette and the warm tone. I'm just bronzing up my face. Alright, and something I don't really do that much on camera, or I don't think I really do it in general, is contouring my nose. I'm going to be using the TNT S132 brush and the cool tone, just a cool tone color in the Anastasia kit. And I say just a cool tone one because I feel like if you contour your nose with warm shades, it could go a little bit dirty or messy looking sometimes. So I'm going to stick to the cool tone for this, and I'm just going to go on the sides of my nose a little bit. Oh my gosh, Nala is watching a bird out the window and he's going like ballistic right now. Now I'm gonna move on to blush. And I'm looking at my desk and I don't have any blushes right now, so let me dig in my makeup. I can't go wrong with Tarte Blushes, and I love this blush look by them. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose one of their blushes in here. I'm going to go with Dollface today, which is this color right here. And for my lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the color Bombshell. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the new Amrezy color by Lipland, and it is called Spotlight. Alright guys, so my makeup is basically done. I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup, and I'm going to be using Scandinavia Oil Control, the makeup finishing spray. I love this stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clean on my desk, bring in my hot tools, and get ready with my hair. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my hair. So I know for sure I'm going to be using these extensions, as I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. or in the middle of the video. These are from Glam Seamless, and I'll have the link for them down below. I'm not completely sure of what hairstyle I'm going for. I kind of want to do the messy bun at the top because I feel like that would look really cute with the purple hair. Alright, I didn't bring too many hair products out here with me. I got 2 hair brushes. This is more like a detangler one. This is more like a regular soft brush one. And then I have a dry shampoo because I need dry shampoo in my life. This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana, the Black Sand dry shampoo. Really amazing. 2 little clips, some bobby pins, and just regular hair ties. I am really basic when it comes to my hair. I just try and have it looking presentable, but sometimes I put in a little bit of extra effort. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. So the first thing is dry shampoo, because I do have kind of oilier hair. Like I'll wash my hair and the next day it'll be oily, unfortunately. So it gets oily real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and spray some of this all at the top. Just really let it mingle in my hair for a little bit, massage it into my scalp. I'm going to comb it through a little bit. So now that I have it combed through and I put in some dry shampoo, I'm going to separate it so that I could go ahead and put in the extensions. And I'm really simple when it comes to this. I literally just get my hair like this, as if I was doing like a half up ponytail. I'm not really precise to where I put my extensions in. I just try and feel it out. I'm going to go ahead and get one of the 4 clip pieces. And they are a little thin, which is nice because I'll be able to kind of wear them throughout the day without them getting too heavy. Now I'm going to get the 5 one and literally just put it on top of it. This is like the perfect length for my hair. It literally ends where my hair ends, so that's nice. Now what I'm going to do is kind of add another layer of hair to clip on the extensions to. And I'm going to get the 4 clip. It comes with 2 4 clips and 1 5 clip and then smaller ones. And I'm going to get this 4 clip and just add it right here. I want it to be obviously viewable in the front, so I'm going to get some of these smaller clips and actually go right under right here and just clip them on. Alright, so it looks like I just have some cute little streaks of purple in my hair, but what I'm going to do so that I can show a little bit more of the purple is a little messy half, like easy going with this. I just randomly pick up a little section of my hair. The trick with these little buns is to just be really like chill with it and not try and be too precise. Alright, now I'm just rolling up the bun and trying to make it bigger. I'll be using bobby pins to secure it and make it look messy. Then I'll be curling my hair and the extensions with a hair straightener. I thought it'd be a good idea to curl the hair so that it could blend in better. Alright, that was it. I hope you guys liked it. I'll have the information for Glam Seamless below and also all the products used. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!